Airports are designed to reassure us. The scanners, the uniforms, the endless queues. Every suitcase, every passenger, every snack, checked and cleared. We believe the system works. We believe nothing dangerous can slip through. But sometimes, danger hides in plain sight. Not in a weapon. Not in a suitcase. But in something so ordinary, so harmless, you'd never even think to question it. A box of Oreo cookies. And inside, enough cocaine to flood the streets. This is the chilling story of how customs officers at Mumbai Airport uncovered a smuggling trick so brazen, so creative, it stunned investigators worldwide. This is the cocaine Oreos case. It was a regular day at Mumbai International Airport. Arrivals came in waves, tired tourists, business travelers, families returning home. Customs officers stood alert, but to most passengers, they were invisible, just another part of airport life. Among the flood of arrivals, one man rolled a modest suitcase past the green channel. His documents looked clean. His demeanor, calm, almost too calm. Nothing about him stood out. But as his luggage passed through the X-ray machine, a sharp-eyed customs officer noticed something strange. Not a weapon. Not a large hidden compartment. But a packet of Oreos. Cookies don't usually raise alarms. But in this case, the packet looked heavier, denser, than normal. The officer pulled it aside. Inside the packet, everything looked fine, perfectly sealed cookies stacked neatly. But years of training told the officer, something wasn't right. And so, he broke one open. Instead of white cream, a soft, crystalline powder spilled out. It was cocaine. At first, disbelief. Cocaine? Inside Oreos? The officer summoned his superior. Together, they tested the substance. The result, positive for cocaine. The entire suitcase was unpacked. Dozens of Oreo packets. Each carefully resealed. Each hiding carefully molded cocaine inside the shells of cookies. The hall buzzed with whispers among officers. This wasn't just clever, it was professional. Someone had spent days, maybe weeks, hollowing cookies, refilling them with powder, and sealing the wrappers perfectly. Passengers continued to walk past, unaware that in one corner of the terminal, an extraordinary discovery had just been made. The man with the suitcase was detained instantly. His calm mask slipped. Sweat beaded on his forehead. The questions began. Who packed this bag? Where did it come from? Who was waiting for him in Mumbai? He said little. Too little. Inside a small, windowless interrogation room, the man sat hunched. He claimed he was just a courier, a mule. That he didn't know what was inside the snacks. But customs officials weren't convinced. The details didn't add up. His ticket had been purchased last minute. His passport showed recent travel across several countries known for trafficking. And most suspicious of all, his story about who gave him the suitcase kept changing. Investigators pressed harder. Hours turned into an all-night session. Slowly, cracks appeared. The man admitted he had been paid to carry the bag. Paid well. Too well for something as innocent as cookies. But the bigger question remained, who was behind it? Forensic teams analyzed the cookies. The packaging was traced. And the style of smuggling, food-based concealment, was familiar. This wasn't the first time. In other parts of the world, cocaine had been found in chocolate bars, coffee beans, even inside hollowed fruit. This was the cartel's innovation, hide the drug inside everyday items, so ordinary that no one would ever check. Investigators suspected a larger network, an international pipeline connecting South America to India. Mumbai was not the final stop. From here, the cocaine would have flowed into cities across Asia, hidden in plain sight. The arrest triggered a wider operation. Airlines were quietly alerted. More luggage was searched. Intelligence was shared with foreign agencies. And soon, more seizures followed, different airports, different snacks, but the same method. It was clear, the Oreos were just one small glimpse into a vast smuggling empire. But for the man caught in Mumbai, the story ended in chains. He faced charges of trafficking, smuggling, and conspiracy. In court, prosecutors painted the Oreos not as a snack, but as a weapon. A weapon designed to flood the streets with poison, hidden inside something children eat every day. Airports are built on trust. We hand over our bags, our passports, our snacks, believing everything is safe. But the cocaine Oreos case proves that danger doesn't always come with warning signs. Sometimes, it comes wrapped in plastic. Sometimes, it looks like dessert. And sometimes, the difference between life and disaster depends on one officer taking a second look at something as ordinary as a cookie.